Oh, oh, darling, be like just like you. Oh God, nah. I know something that you know. Do da do da. I know something that you don't know. Do da day. Do da day. Do da day. I know something that you don't know. Do da day. Hello, Max Lab. How you doing, buddy? How are you today? How's it going? How's it hanging? How you feeling? I know something that you don't know. Do da. I know something that you don't know. Do da day. Ah. I'll tell you one thing. Oh wait a minute. Let me just take. Oh, you're good. Right. Let me just change the. You know what? Today I think unless people just misbehave themselves. Then right there you go. Okay. So. Hey, great. Hello, my darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know something that you don't know. Do da do da. I know something that you don't know. Do da day. Do da day. Do da day. Pardon me. I know something that you don't know. Do da day. Once upon there were two V's. Do da. Once there were two fleas that got stamped on the head. Now you're trying to figure out why is he singing? Why is he singing? You're trying to figure out why he's singing like that. Because it's a good day. Because it's a good day. I know what I don't know. Do that day. Hello, I'm a girl. Hello, little ammo girl. Oh, I am very happy. I am very happy. I know who the anonymous people are. Do da. I know who the anonymous people are. Do da day. But we're gonna play. We're gonna play a little game, and we're gonna start with Bruce. And we're gonna start with Bruce. We're gonna start with the dickhead first. Right. So let's wait until people get in here. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Well, let's start with first of all. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. And good eye there, fella. How you doing, hey? Hello, pussycat. Do da day. Oh, my cat's coming at me. Hello, sweetie. Hello. Meow 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 meow. Anyway, so where was I? Yes, I have just had a Dr. Pepper. So anyone? Oh, hello, Philip Craft. You knew you are. I seen earlier that Millhouse Worst is buttered by you. Oh, bless him. Oh, poor Bobo. Oh, my mama told me that a bunch of chops is like this. When you fucking put your finger in, it gets fucking stabbed off. There you go. Alexi Sterling. It's near Sterling. Don't tell me you're related to Mr. Musk. No, I'm only joking. But anyway, we digress. Oh, God. You know what? Whoever had an ear infection over in the States, I've got it now. So stop licking me in my ear. Stop giving me a wet willy. Anyway, Shit, what was I going to say? So have I upset that poor child? Am I girl? Have I upset him? Oh, poor bye. My mom, bye. Bye. Oh, you can tell I'm so fucking bored. I am going to rip some people a new asshole today. I got a new song, do-da. I got a new song and it starts with Dave. Dave is fat, he looks like Jabba Hutt. He stood in for Jabba Hutt when he went for a pee. David fucking... Yeah, look, I mean, I gave him a chat every opportunity. He got every opportunity. I gave him. He's got a chance to redeem himself. So I'm gonna. I don't care what he said, and I don't. He's. What do you mean he's got a new song? Or I've got a new song. We blow bubbles, blowing bubbles all day with him. We're playing bubbles, and Bubbles is playing with himself. Okay. What the fuck is my cat doing? Right. Anyway, so let's get cracking, shall we? Right. First of all, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Ewoks, Wookiees, and I would just like to ask you to put your trays in the upright position. Please fasten your seatbelts. Ladies and gentlemen, exits are here, and here, and here. And if you look down between your legs, there's one there. It's where you kiss your ass goodbye. Oh, well, Kevin Shelley, of course I'm going to have fun. I'm absolutely always going to have fun with this. And the reason I'm having fun is because I can. It's because I can. You see, there's a big difference between taking all this stuff so fucking serious that my life revolves around it, or I look at some of the ringleaders and the people who are causing the trouble, and I go, "Is that the best you got?" Right. So listen, at the end of the day, right? If Kevin, I mean, with respect, if that was sort of a dig, then good try, but not good enough. And if it wasn't, I fully understand your point of view and your constructive criticism and appreciate it. Thank you very much. But yes, I am having a shitload of fun about all this because people are so fucking stupid, or they're so naive, or they're so fucking full of themselves, or they're so full of shit. I mean, if you put it all together, yeah. Mate, there are going to be consequences. I can assure you there are going to be consequences. But obviously that has to happen in the United States of the Americanese. You know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day, there's only so much I can do. And I'm a type of person, I'm like that fucking ghost who appears and drops off something and then fucks off again. Right? But I mean, like today, you know, people posting anonymously. Oh, God, I'm so tempted to fucking say shit, but there's a surprise. There's a surprise coming for them, and my queen has arrived. And the queen says, "Wait, what the fuck did you just say?" I'm live, by the way, and you just said, "Off with his fucking head." What the fuck did I do? I'm not just a peasant. I'm not a peasant.
I was quoting for a very
I want a lawyer. I want to see the court jester. I want a lawyer. Your hands are fucking caught. You don't touch me. You'll call down. You don't. You do it. Don't you do it? Okay. You see what I mean? You see everything I have to put up with. You see that? Yeah, the queen of my castle just walked in and she put her cold hands on me, and there was no reaction because I'm a fucking wolf. Yeah. Anyway, where was I before I rudely got interrupted by Her Majesty the Queen? Where I think some people find it difficult to as it changed. Well, I mean, it that was my lady. Yes, it was. That was my queen. Yes. And I assure you, she's not the Red Queen. She is one person I don't even fuck with. Anyway, well, technically, no. No, this is not going there. No, here, look. There's so much shit that every day I turn on a computer or like I do shit and everything, and the crap I come across is just phenomenal. Right. We're going to let's start with these foreskins, aka bubbles, aka look at me. I am used as a fucking stabilizing keel for a ship. Right, with a nose like that, fucking hell, he should be a stand-in for the Titanic film, the next Titanic film. Anyway, this is a direct message to Bruce. You're slipping up, Bill. You're slipping up, mate. You are making mistakes. And as a lawyer, I would expect some professionalism. So here are your mistakes. You've lied. You've been dishonest, unprofessional, unethical, and you're just a damn outright fucking horrible man towards women. And the thing is, and I'm saying this, and I'm not going to take that back. You are a fucking narcissist. It's all about you. And the reason I'm saying this is because I did a little bit of research, did a little bit of checking, and I find it quite interesting. Like there's a screenshot out there with a comment about Sarah Michelle, the fucking apparent fictional writer who couldn't write a fucking sentence, even you slapped her across the head with a frying pan. Which I wouldn't do because I want to keep a frying pan because they're quite useful. Anyway, all right, and now suddenly she's like, just like other people have distanced themselves from this whole situation. Fine, okay. Then you've got these fucking idiots, right? Now here's one thing you people need to understand. When you block someone on Facebook, you block them in every single group. But here's the fucking problem that you have. When you block them and you post anonymously, the person can still see that post. Yeah? And now guess what? I know who you are, do that. I know who you are because you're stupid idiot. Because you take screenshots of your screen with your cell phone as you look it on your cell phone thing, and then you post it, do that. Wait, I don't even know why I'm fucking saying that one. But I'm fucking richly ripping that part. Anyway, right. Yes, Facebook is a public forum. However, obviously they got their terms of service and rules now. But anyway, we digress. Let's not digress. Right, Brucey baby, you need to stop editing your what do you call it? Your comments. And there's going to be a video coming out. And I'm going to show people what you like. I think it's about time people see actually what you are like as a human being. And yes, the other night I did step in because the way you were attacking some women in the group, the way you were talking to them, just like the way you were talking to the assistant from that law firm. Now I watched Megan Fox. I think she's fucking hilarious, right? And I watch a lot of people because I find their intellect very interesting. I find their insight of this situation very interesting. Now, this whole fucking situation has got so far out of hand that people are richly attacking each other on a personal level. Makes no fucking sense to me because they don't live it. They don't live there, right? And it's coming to a point now where people are actually physically staying on Facebook, God knows how long, and they're physically making themselves ill. Right? Her and the umbrella guy, yeah, and Larry Form and the DIY guy, those three, yeah, I've got a lot of respect for. I mean, veteran nation, hands down. You don't even have to think how I feel about him. He's like a brother from another mother. I'm just a better looking brother. There you go. Please don't tell him I said that. Yeah. Right. And And oh, hi Lisa, hi, and the thing is, you have to understand, right? There are 5 players here, 5 players. Okay, you've got Jabba the Hutt, Dave. You got Slug. You got Bruce, and then you've got the 2 Lisas. Yeah. Oh, DK, mate, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and you're very welcome here as well. You know, everyone is welcome here. Yeah, but just make sure you pick up your trash when you leave. Anyway, so I heard that even after what I said last night and or this morning, like you know, like a personal message to Dave and about like the olive branch to Dave, and I hear that he was flapping his gums and whining and complaining that. So here's a message to you, Mill Brooks, Jabba the Hutt, whatever you want to fucking call yourself. Go and fuck yourself. You want to play a game? Let's play a game. Bruce, you're fucked. You have gave people the permission to put in a complaint about you. Now, I know exactly what you're going to do. I've already taken the steps to make sure that the Connecticut Bar Association are fully aware of what the possibility that you're going to do, that you're going to contact them and tell them that you're being harassed, stalked, and whatever online, which is not true, and that you are that they're going to be receiving complaints and not to take them serious. But here's the thing: my complaint is not going directly to them first. Have you ever heard of the ABA? Called the American Bar Association for the Model Rules of Professional Conduct of Legal or Lawyers. Yeah. And also, I've decided to basically send an email to CNN and Fox. And I've also CC'd in Channel 20, who was in Otter Creek. Now, what do you think's going to fucking happen? You wanted PR? Oh, shit. You wanted PR? Oh, fuck, you got to get PR because I've sent everything I've got on you, everything I've got on the 2 Fleas, everything on fucking Slug Entertainment, a.k.a. fucking Hammer Convoy. I've got everything on fucking Super Day. Everything on all of you I've sent to them today. Everything. Good luck on that fucking avalanche of shit coming towards you, because I tell you one thing, I've got the biggest fucking smile on my face, because at the end of the day, you haven't been doxxed, whereas other people have doxxed other people. I have only put information out there that is relevant, and I've only said what is relevant. Hell, I mean, I could have fucking Kevin, aka Slug, your name, your address, the car you drive, Dave, your address, everything about you, but I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I am not a type of person to fucking play dirty, right? It all started. Do you know why? Well, it all started with you, Bruce. If you'd have fucking answered that question truthfully, and if you'd have fucking done your own investigations and you'd have done your own fucking job properly, and asked Lynette if she was being honest with you and telling you the truth about that fucking GoFundMe, that GoFundMe has fucking nailed you to the wall. And I know I'm under your skin because the other night when you were fucking responding to me, dude, you must have been either fucking so high or so drunk, because you have never reacted like that before. You became emotional in your fucking responses. Emotional. And there's a difference between you and me. I want you to take a very fucking good look at that fucking picture on the front on the screen right now. That's me fucking snarling at you. That's me smirking. That's me with a fucking smirk on my face. You fucking assholes, you attack the umbrella guy on a personal level. You attack Megan on a personal level. Hell, fucking hell, Bruce. You even posted a video where you recorded using your cell phone to record Megan. Are you secretly in love with her? Have you told your wife that you are secretly in love with another woman who happens to be married, who happens to be so more educated than you are? I mean, she only has to lift her index finger, and she's already beaten you on education and fucking ethics. And she's an investigative journalist, and she knows fucking more than you do. Lisa and Tori, I'm going to hold you 100%. And I think everyone else in this live right now, including my friend and every single veteran who listens to me, to this voice, especially the veterans, male and female or other, canines and fucking horses, all the veterans, every single 4-legged, 2-legged, 6-legged, whatever, we should hold Lisa and Tori to answer one simple question. Where are the receipts of the money that you are receiving? Because why are you receiving gift cards and money and everything else directly to your bank account? Why is it not going into a fundraiser? Why is it not done by GoFundMe or other platform like GoFundMe? That's the first question people should be asking. Second of all, are you legally trained? Are you lawyers? Have you got your bar? Have you done your what's it called again? Actual fact, have you ever gone to school? Let's start there, shall we? Now, yes. Has anyone actually ever heard Bruce talk to Lynette or John in any other way but the edited fucking phone call that the two fleas had on their stream a while back? Anybody? Put your hand up if you have. God, everyone's waving. Hi, hi. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Paul. Hi, everybody. Hi. What? Oh, Paul, I like that one. Educate them, Spawn. Love it. Dude, you can't educate a brick. Come on. You should know that by now. You can't educate the uneducated. But we can already see a pattern with Bruce. We already know that he's a liar, that he's dishonest, that he's unethical. The two Lees, they're so uneducated that a fucking alligator. No wonder Snowball fucking done a runner. No wonder he broke out and he did the fucking Great Escape. I mean, come on, Jesus, fucking. I mean, that alligator is probably sitting there in the swamp now, talking to all the other alligators. Guys, don't go anywhere near there. Let's fuck off. Let's fuck off to fucking Otter Creek. We're safe there. Yeah, Jeremy House has got a little pond. We'll fuck off into there and we'll just sit there. When he comes in, we'll say hello and then we'll just leave him alone. We'll have our own personal pool. We'll have our own ensuite. We won't get bothered by anybody. And Jeremy Hells once in a while will throw some chicken in or whatever, and we're happy. Yeah. That's how stupid it is. I mean, it's like I always say it makes as much sense as a fart in a spacesuit, but I actually farted today and I smelt my own fart and I was like, yeah. Alexi Starling, you're from the UK. Good for you, mate. Good for you. You know that there's only two things that come out of the UK. You have all, please. Thank you. There's two things that come out of the UK: lions and fucking warriors. How about that? How about that? Catch you outside. How about that? Catch you outside. Can't fucking hell, yeah. Right. So, no, well, people think it's a big place, but trust me, people can find you if they want you. Anonymous posts in what the hell's fake group. Oh, where shall I start? Where shall I fucking start? Yes. The simplest mistakes, ladies and gentlemen, the simplest mistakes. You see, when you look at right, let me try it. Like, do me a favor. Everyone look at your phone or you look at your screen. Right? Hello, Debbie. look at your phone or look at your screen. Just work with me on this one. Okay. I'm not going to belittle anybody in the stream. I just want you to look at your look at your cell phone, all right, and look at your screen. Now at the bottom there, when you say if you go into a Facebook page, you'll notice that you can, um, you can post stuff. Okay. Now, what you see on your screen, say, like, let's take everyone who's got, right, if you've got a cell phone, press one, please, so I can know how many people on the cell phone. And then at the same time, what we'll do, and two for PC. Okay, so cell phone one, and we'll add an iPad into that. Okay, and then two is a laptop and a PC. So I'm getting an idea who's on the phone. Right. Okay. Right, so we've got a lot of cell phones here, right? And I presume that most of you are over in the States, correct? So that's probably yes. So one's, yeah, okay. So we've got a lot of cell phones, mobile phones in German, handies. Okay, so we'll wait until everyone, right? Tablet, right, Max? Okay, no problem. Tablet, right? Okay, okay, yes and yes. No, UK. Okay, not a problem. Tablet, right? That's two tablets. Okay, right. What you have to understand is that every single program, every single website these days is set up for different types of devices, like mobile phones, tablets, laptops, computers. Okay, so depending on what you're using, lucky fella, dankjewel. Right. Netherlands for you uneducated mortals. Netherlands means Holland. Right, and then you got Canada as well. Okay, PC. Right. Okay, copper wise, listen to the instructions, you psychopath. Okay, so basically we got lots of ones. We got a couple of tablets, and obviously everyone welcome copper into the stream. You know, always the odd one out at the back of the class. Yeah, he's got a PC. Right. Okay, I'm only joking. I'm only busting your balls, mate. Right. So look at your device, and what you'll see is at the top you'll see like a couple of things, and then you'll see the post, and then at the bottom, if you want to press comment, you'll press comment, and then you can make a comment. Now, when you're on a laptop or you're on an iPad, you'll see more, so therefore more information can go on the screen. Now, if you go onto a laptop, okay, now depending on how big your laptop screen is, that means what you can put on, and then obviously you have to enlarge it. Now, with a PC, all right, people can put the full screen on there, the full web browser, and they'll see everything. But even if you are doing that and you're looking at your, oh my God, I just hit my fucking toe against, even if you, sorry, it's a pain. It's just a weakness leaving the body. Don't worry about it. Right. Even if you are looking at your devices, you need to remember one thing. What you see is what you see. But the problem is people miss the most obvious things on any type of device. They will miss the simplest things. Okay. And especially those people, when you are taking screenshots or you're taking pictures with your cell phone, or you're taking screenshots on your cell phone, and you just like what you're doing, you're pressing two buttons at the same time, and you take a screenshot of your screen of that cell phone. Okay, guys, ladies and gentlemen, Wookiees and Ewoks, I'm giving you a fucking hint here. All right, this is what I do. This is what I look for. I look for the out of the ordinary simple things, wherever people would never think of it. And that's why I look for. And I can tell you one thing right now. Tonight, I've actually found one of the anonymous posters. Well, yeah. And I passed, and obviously a person who's going to stay nameless, informed. Yeah. And I know that person is watching this stream. I know that other people are watching the stream, like the two fleas, like Bruce, maybe Tamara. Hi, Tamara. Oh, yeah, you can come in. I've got no problem with you, Tamara. You know, you may be opinionated, you may be protecting your fella, but at the end of the day, I've got nothing against you, Tamara Matskin. Right? You are just, unfortunately, you're just a non-combatant in all this. Unless you are as toxic as he has, then you can go and fuck yourself as well. But other than that, you're more than welcome to come in. Super Dave, you know, you seem to be blowing every chance people give you. Yeah. And you just, you know, you just don't learn. You really don't learn, do you, Dave? I gave you every single opportunity to fucking be, you know, progress and that. but you just don't want to. And then you go and decide to have a little bit of fun. Actually, I do like that screenshot. Like, thanks very much for actually getting my name right and not fucking around with that. And second of all, double feature. Wow, well impressed. Right, the Stormtrooper helmet. That looks like episode. Yeah, that's episode 1. That's A New Hope, dude. Come on. I mean, if you're gonna use copyrighted stuff from Disney, you got to be very fucking careful, because you are actually using copyrighted stuff on there from Disney. Just put on, ladies and gentlemen, Optimus Prime. Yes. Yeah, so I just thought, hey, Dave, just a heads up, mate. I think you should change that a little bit, because you don't want to get copyrighted or get in trouble with Disney, because they do have a hard on for that. Just so you know. But anyway, we digress. What's it called? Let's see what you've been saying about me, shall we? These songs were made for entertainment and to show how online rivalry can be light-hearted and not taken to a deep, dark place that aims to embarrass and harm another. I have no issues with Spawntree, but I just feel we disagree on a few topics, and that is perfectly fine. We don't have to turn it into anything more. These two songs, no, we don't, Dave. And to be honest with you, I am so glad that you've actually accepted that olive branch. I really do. And I think, I don't, yes, I mock you a little bit, but at the same time, I'm very surprised that you put this message up. And yes, let's do this. Let's try to keep this a little bit fun. Let's try to keep it a bit humorous. And if you want to reach out to me and you want to actually progress as a very good creator, like I said yesterday, dude, you need to choose your path. Okay, you're young, you're very talented, but you need to choose your path. You've made mistakes, and if you take a step outside the box and you look at all this shit and you look at everything that's been going on, right? I've got a fucking large balls. I've got a spine, right? I am trained, right, to go toe to toe with aggression, with anger, with violence, everything. But I am also trained to approach things with common sense and with willingness to communicate. You are very intellectual and a very good creator. Don't let people come onto your platform and drag it into the shit that's been going on in the last few months. There's no need for you to. You can do political stuff. You can do stuff like what Tug and everyone else does. Even if you want to judge someone on their behavior and everything else, crack on, go for it. But be unbiased. Be unbiased. Right? Me, the reason I'm the way I am at the moment is because I am getting people. I'm basically putting people on the spotlight, and as you can tell, a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't like that. I'm not being hateful. And at the end of the day, Dave, I know you're listening. I know you watch my stream, and I don't mean any hate towards you. If I say anything about you or towards you, it's mostly fucking sarcastic, or it's banter, but you'll know when I actually fucking mean it. Because I'm addressing you by your name, Dave. I'm not using super. I'm not using Mill. I'm not using anything. I'm addressing you as Dave. That means I am being as genuine and forthcoming as possible. All right. And gee, you deleting your fucking comments again? Jesus Christ, can't let you go out anyway. Anyway, right. So, Dave, yeah, I totally appreciate your message on there, and well, last time, bring back a man unless he wants to have a real conversation. So, I'm going to respond to this second comment you got. These two songs will be the last time I bring that man up unless he wants to have a real conversation sometime. We can have a conversation at some point, but the thing is, I need to trust you. And at the moment, I don't trust you. I said it last night and I'll say it again. I do not trust you. You have to build trust up. Once you lose that trust, once you lose my trust, that's it. But the thing is, you haven't gained that trust yet. So you still got a chance to build that trust. And you can ask anyone here. You can ask people who've known me off YouTube, people who know me privately. They will tell you fucking point blank, I don't fuck around. And Dave, the last comment, just please know that these were made in all fun with no meanness in my heart. I will accept that. And I'm telling you now, in front of everybody, in front of 40 fucking, wait a minute, there's 40 people and only 25 thumbs up. What the fuck's wrong with you people? What's wrong with you? No, I'm only joking. Don't worry. I get it. I know what you're saying. But Dave, there's one thing I'm going to ask you. I want you to be you. I don't want you to go around in any other account than your own. I want you to represent yourself. I want you to represent your professionalism, your intelligence. I want you to be you, okay? Because I know for a fact that you've got some very strong ethics. I do know. I've trained people like you, so I know that you have some ethics. And you ask anyone in here, when I talk like this, I mean it. I'm not fucking mocking you. I am not taking a piss. I'm not being sarcastic, shit like that. I'm not. Right? And I'm the type of person, if one thing you have to remember, like a lot of people mock us Brits, but let me give you a word of advice. When our tone changes and we tell you point blank, this is how it's going to fucking happen, right? When people come at me, right, I tell them two things. Make sure I'm dead before I hit the ground, and it is what it is. Simple as that. But you, Dave, you have that choice and that ability to become a very fucking well-known creator quickly. Because I'm not the only one who's watching you. And the thing is, there should be more people watching you for the right reasons and not for the wrong reasons. And right now, people are watching you for the wrong reasons. Simple as that. That's all I've got to say. And I will check out those tunes. I will check those tunes out. And I tell you one thing, if I don't like them, I will make a complaint to the management. That one thing I can tell you now. All right. But just be careful with the Star Wars thing. I am not joking. I'm being absolutely 100% fucking real with you. Be careful with Star Wars pictures and shit like that, because anything at a certain date, because they do actually check. Like the picture I put up about the Star Destroyers and everything else, right? That's quite a few years old. That was before Disney, right? So there's grandfather rights in, but be very careful what you use, because they can be very anal, to say the least. So anyway, before I got really interrupted by that, so that's a little message to you, okay, Dave? Let's go back to the anonymous posters, shall we? Let's go back to the anonymous posters. Right now, I have a very good relationship with Veteran Nation. It's like basically we are family. We look out for each other. We talk to each other. I mean, if we need to get some shit off our chest, we talk to each other. And he's not the only one. You got AVA, you got Eric, you got Angry Cop, and there's other people. Now that's the way I am. Okay, but when you start attacking people, it's especially people who served your country and some of them have made that ultimate sacrifice so you can sit on the internet and flap your gums and become a keyboard warrior. Here's a bit of advice. Turn your computer off, go outside, sit outside in your garden, or go for a walk, go in a park, take your partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Go for a walk, all right? Get some headphones and just listen to very relaxing music. And then for an hour, just think, how would you feel if someone was abusing the system, abusing other people's kindness, so they can climb all over these people to get to the top? Oh yeah, go fishing. Yeah. All right. Just try to remember that. All right. Try to think about that. So when you're sitting on your own, or when you're in a bathtub, or you know you're on your own and you're chilling, just remind yourself of what's going on here. All right. And I bet you any money, you watch how fast you come to the conclusion that 90% of what I've said is true. 5% of what that's 90%. I've got 10% left. 5% is speculation, and the other 5 is me just being a complete fucking asshole and being so sarcastic and belittling that it's actually a joke. Now, obviously, like obviously, Mike's, Veteran Nation's not here, Squib's not here, a couple of other people not here. What is that? Huh? Uh? Uh? Dum dum dum. Anyway, so yeah, but oh shit, what was I saying? Yeah, so seriously, guys, I know there's people out there. I know there's people out there who don't fucking like me, and the reason they don't like me is because I'm not scared of saying as it is. But before you judge me, all right? Here's a little couple of ideas. One, go into the bathroom, okay, and basically turn the light on. Looking. There's a thing. It's called a mirror. Okay, you'll see yourself. Don't be worried. Don't be afraid. All right, right. You won't get hurt. And I want you to take a very, very long, deep look at yourself. Okay, very fucking long, until you come to the conclusion of knowing exactly what I'm talking about. Once you've figured that out, right, then go back to the internet. Because once you figured out what I'm trying to talk, what I'm talking about, you'll realize that your behavior and your attitude was wrong from the get-go, because you approached it with a closed mind. You approached it with your eyes closed. Because we know 100% fact that over the last few weeks, all this shit has been distracting people from the actual truth, from the actual issues, like a 5-year-old child, the conditions that child lives in, the people around that child, the influence that these people have on that child. Other people now involving themselves, trying to use the child as a magnet for money. I mean, fuck's sake, Lynette does it, and that's categorically proven. Right? Then you've got the 2 fleas. Both sound like they fucking suck on Cuban cigars day in, day out, and work in a mine. And their voice boxes get taken out, and they get the shit kicked out of them every 5 minutes, and then put them back in. And then start sounding like this. When I was you was out down in the mine, yeah. Yeah, when I was in the mine, yeah, when I was in the, 1952, when I was in mine, yes, Autobots, roll out. Enough they go, look at them roll out there. Yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, you two are an absolute fucking disgrace to humanity. I mean, I think God was actually drunk the day you guys were born, to be honest. He must have been. Right? You sit there and you waffle all that shit about how fucking clever you think you are, about, oh, I've got to receive this. Well, have a guess what, ladies? Here's a newsflash for you. You've got the fucking blindsided, and you got the royal flush. Yeah, I bet it's fucking royal, and I bet it's a flush. So instead of fucking talking shit out your mouth, why don't you give your arse a chance? Maybe some sense will come out of it. You've got a royal flush. Well, hey, have a guess what? Let's see if you can call my bluff. Let's see what you think what hand I've got. Lisa, Anne, Tori. Call my bluff. Because I already know that you're lying on some of the parts that you go on and on and on about. You get the information now. The only two people I know that you can get information from that you've been fucking posting all over the place is either you're copying it off other websites or Facebook, or Bruce or Mr. Stark are giving you that information and then playing dumb. Is that why Mr. Bruce Matskin has not been on your stream for a while? Is it? Is there a reason why he's not been on there for a while? Is it because he's not getting the? Wait a minute. Is he not getting the attention that he was getting, or is it because Gabe got pissed off the way Bruce spoke to you, Lisa, and decided like you didn't want him back on there again? Right? Because we all know that Bruce can't use technology to save his own fucking life. I mean, look, he records his fucking screen, yeah, with his cell phone. I mean, if you look properly, you can even see what music he listens to. Yeah, Kevin, that's old news, dude. That's all, and it's Spawn, not Storm. Spawn. You're giving yourself away, fella. Spawn Trooper. Yeah, call me Spawn or Trooper. Well, it doesn't matter, but it's Spawn, like Satan's spawn. All right. Yeah, it's all. I mean, that's old news. We already knew that. Like, she was a mod, and that's a never. Oh, thank you very much for fucking reminding me. Actually, do you know what you just reminded me? Yes, good thinking. See, Kevin, you say you are useful. No, it's all right. It's all right. You are, but you're very useful because you just reminded me. Let's talk about you, Lisa, shall we? You know, former mod for Jeremy. Now, I'm going to say this one more time. You either had romantic interest in him, but you got fucking kicked off the curb, or you tried to get something out of him, and he was like, "Yeah, not happening. Bye bye." Or you tried to fucking blackmail him. Okay, I'll throw that one in as well. That's allegedly or speculation. So, not saying he did, but I'm just saying. Right. But anyway, let me just read out the comments. I do apologize, people. I've been looking at my own yellow eyes and just fucking ruffling on. First off, the followers of the channel's great. They bought a fence, but focus on fact for one point. She has had sell about the child sleeps in the shed or been outside the RV. Okay. Okay, like here, Angie. Right, let me stop you right now. Once I see that fucking fence going up, and it goes up, and we don't see Lynette running around going, "Where am I going to get that money for to pay for this fucker?" And I see the receipts from Lisa and Tori that they have spent the money on that. And they can redact the company, they can redact the phone number, the address, right, and part of the company name. But I want to see fucking receipts. Because until then, I don't believe a fucking word they say. Because all the money, why is there a draft here? All the money, right, is going to them. It's not going to a professional group. Does that make sense? They can take their royal flush and shove it up their freaking straight. How about that? How about that? Catch me outside. All right. So here's the thing. They need to prove where the money's going, especially the cash guy. And from what I've been hearing, the rumors I've been hearing, the conversations that are being said on their streams over the past few weeks is quite concerning. What these are, I'm not going to go into it because at the end of the day, I'm not going to put myself in a position of liable because it's very easy for them to delete or remove those videos. Unless someone, oh my God, that Dr. Pepper's nice. Excuse me. How disgusting am I? unless someone has already recorded and downloaded what they have said, and they are willing to share that. Because I know what they said. Thank you. I know what they said. And also other people heard them say it as well. And to be honest with you, I think the IRS would be very involved. The SSI would be very involved. Who else would be involved? Well, the FBI would be involved because it's online fucking crime. No, well, the police department, yeah, police would be involved. Of course, they would, yeah. But there'd be a lot of people would be involved. A lot of people would be involved. Uncle Frank, ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Frank, veteran of the Vietnam era. Okay, let's all give him a big hello. And yeah, so God, I've covered so much in such little time. Holy crapicus! Right, so what we're going to do now? I always ate lunch at the cousins next to Morris and Prospects from. That was where Police Squad. That was where that was filmed in Hollywood, wasn't it? Police Squad, was it? Wait a minute. Yeah, Milwaukee. I thought so. Yeah. And just a word of advice: don't put too much information out of where. If you live close to a film set or a former film set, don't give out too much information, because that's how weirdos fucking start finding you, stalking you. Personally, I think that the head L on that channel is a bit personally involved past the line. That part, I believe her personal grudge is. Oh, fucking 100%. 100%. This is what I'm being saying. Lisa has, there is a grudge, there is a fucking demon that's going on that she's not well, she's either too scared to mention it or say it. I personally think that she had a romantic interest in him, or it was financial, one of the two, or both. Because that level of fucking anger towards him and hatred towards him. And it's just the same thing when you listen to the phone recordings from Bruce's video that he put up 10 years ago. That's what a woman does when she's been scorned, when she's been used and chucked to the curb. And some of the comments that were said on that recording. Yeah, you make your own mind up. I'm not going to try and convince anybody. You make your own mind up. But there's another video coming out soon, today or tomorrow. You watch it. You watch it. Obviously, I need to redact people's names and stuff, but I need to do some redaction on some of the stuff, and then I'll put it in there. And I'm who was what sport? Who was what? Cynthia. Who was what? Tell me now, or forever hold your peace. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there is a recording of a lady, apparently in 1992, a lady leaving voice messages who was apparently drunk, but some of them she sounded quite sober, actually. She just sounded really fucking pissed off. She was leaving some interesting voice messages, and it sounded like a woman who just been used and dropped, used in a, maybe financially or. Deletes comment and sport reads my. You see how good I am, Lemon. You see how good I am. I think that he had a romantic relationship with this individual and worked at the same time with this individual on a project, and stayed with her, and yeah. But it's very coincidental. It's very interesting that what she's saying there is like, oh, it's It's Bruce. It's all about Bruce. And here we are. It's all about Bruce in it. It's all about mac and cheese and all that PR. And, yeah. Oh my God. A lot of hellos. Wow. Melanie. That's one way to fucking enter. It'll be like, greetings, fellow mortals. It is I, Melanie Schuyler. Hello to Angie, Amagirl, Cynthia, Nikki, Uncle Frank, Max, Matt, Copper, Lisa, Greta, yeah, Gail, yeah, and Farm and DK. Hello. Is that all? Hello. That's it. I would have went to town with the rest of the letters I had. Hey, sponsor, good evening, mate. Well, good evening to you, Missy Lady, wise oracle of all knowledge. I bow to thou. Yeah, you guys have missed a lot. Hey, Skipper, gay fact. Don't you come in here, you part-time squib, and start showing me your blinking mini skirt, you damn you, and think that I'm gonna. Yeah, see what I mean? Comes in and fucking abuses me. The first minute he comes in and just abuses me. Oh, yeah. So now that we've got trouble in here, right? So yeah, I got some good feedback from Super Dave Skipper. So that's a good step in a good direction. Right. By the way, guys, do me a favor. If you don't know about Skipper or Veteran Nation, okay, he is a part-time squib, U.S. Marines, URA, simplify. All right. If you're not subscribed to him, please go and jump over and go and subscribe to him, right? Because he does a lot for veterans, and he goes out his way to help them. And just so you know, I am also doing a course as a counselor. I'm on a counseling course at the moment to become a counselor, so I can help veterans as well myself. Because obviously, time served, rank, and everything. I've got a bit of experience, and So, but anyway, please go over there, go and give Skipper, go and show him all the love. And what I'm going to do, take all this shittery, okay? All right, just go. You come straight back. Yeah, go like that. Right, just go and give him. There you go. There's his link. Tamara B. At Skipper Veteran Nation said, well, I said that I'm better looking at him. Of course I'm better looking at him. I'm better looking at, yeah, absolutely. I'm always better looking than Skipper. I mean, just look at him, I mean, you shine a torch on his forehead and you'll light up the whole neighborhood. I mean, come on. Yeah. And if you, no, I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that word war with him. No, because this will fucking last forever. We'll be at it every time we go live with each other. And then, for actual fact, Skipper, are you able to come in voice so people can hear you, or are you not able, or are you still duty bound? And Tamara, a typical Canadian, fucking walked in here and tries to cause an international incident between American and a fucking Brit. Well done, Tamara. Fucking Canadians. oh, I smell cake. I'm like a till well, not much to look at, but fun to ride. Yeah, that's what they said until they saw the Titanic. Look at how I just snorted again. Yeah. We see Skipper and we review Spawn's thumbnails. He's a, what did Deuce call him, a husky? Ducking behind my pillow. Fucking yeah, that prick. Can't tell the difference between a fucking wolf and a husky. Okay, even though they're both fucking really good looking fucking animals. But yeah, give a sponsor a wet willy. Oh, Sheena, stop it. I've got a fucking earache. No, wrong ear. Go, try the other one. Go in the other ear. Come on. Anyway, where are you? Let me just check let me just check let me just check something. See if he's there. Is he there? No. Come on, you coward. Come into voice. Come on. I dare you. Come on, Skipper. I dare you. Go into voice. Bring your voice to God. You are immortal. Bring your voice to the God of voice. Oh, yes. Whistling hair spot. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. I'm going to, wait, what? Angie? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. I understand. Yeah, I totally understand. And I'm not mocking him now, ladies and gentlemen. I actually do understand that he can't do it at the moment. Bitch. And what? Anyway, so. Oh, shit. I hope people can't hear me in your office. I can just imagine. You go, who is that? Why is he talking to you like that? Wait, where is he? I am the voice of the Mysterons. Yeah. Yeah, you see, well, actual fact, Skipper, now that you're here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to read you a bedtime. Oh, no, we've got to do the question time, don't we? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Geez, because I'm getting messages from everywhere. Right, I'm going to close that one down. I'm going to close that one down for the meantime. And that definitely, I'm closing that one down. And this one here, wait a minute, she got fired. Wait, who got? Oh, oh! Can I tell everybody? Can I please? Let me tell. You got Bluetooth in the ear. Come here. You got Bluetooth in the ear. Hey. So you got Bluetooth in the ear. So if I go like that. Hey, Skipper, put it in the other ear. Shit. Oh, fucking hell. Can you imagine Skipper sitting there right now going, Anyway, wait, hang on a minute. I'm getting, let me just, not sure. Yeah, do some digging. Anyway, too funny. That's why I find it quite strange. You know, about anonymous posters. Right, 1 minute it's like, oh no, I've never posted anonymously. I don't do shit like that. And then someone just fucking admitted it. You see how easy you are. You are so fucking easy. So easy. And you know what? If you worked as a pole dancer, oh, wait a minute. Lynette did, didn't she? When if she would open a school and teach you guys how to pole dance? Now, anyway. So, yeah, anonymous. I am so desperate to tell you guys. Okay, here it goes. Here we go. I'm a type of person, like, I've got humor. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you will be getting the Q&A time in a minute. I will also put a poll up. And I'll also tell you, read a bedtime story as well. Okay. So here's the thing. When you post on, two things you need to remember. When you post on Facebook as anonymous, right, and that post, for example, is reported. When they report it and say they've taken it down, the name of the person, Skipper, get your head out of the gut for crying out loud. We're not talking about, listen, I know that you part-time squibs like polls, get it, poll, but no, not that type of poll. It's that type of poll. It's just like Megan Fox, not that Megan Fox, but that Megan Fox. My good God, can't take you bloody anywhere. Anyway, so freaking officers, what? So yeah, so when you that's one thing where you can find out who's doing uh hey Stacy Schmidt. Frau Schmidt, welcome to the show. Sit down, be quiet and pay attention, yeah? Um I start so basically that's one way you can find out who is posting. Now the other way is when people don't pay fucking attention what they're doing. And then people like me who are the type of people to find that type of shit. And yeah, Mr. Goddard, John Goddard, call for John Goddard. Please report to the reception. John Goddard, report to the reception, please. John Goddard. Anyone know John Goddard? Anybody? No? Yes, Mr. Goddard. Next time when you take screenshots off your phone, right? Basically, like looking at your screen at home, and you take pictures of it. All right, you need to learn how to do that. I'm sure that you teaching Bruce, or is Bruce teaching you how to take screenshots and record off your screen? Because one, when you take a picture off a screen, you'll get a blue haze. All right, and two, you will take a screenshot of a comment and then your own fucking icon right above it. Because when you take a picture, okay, of Facebook, all right, you'll have the post, and underneath the post, you'll see, right, you'll see like an icon you can use. Then it'll say comment, send, or share, and then underneath that, it will have a comment bracket or comment bar, and then to the left of the comment bar, you'll see your own icon. Then you can type the comment bar, and then what you'll see, you can then put how you feel. You can put an image in there. You can put a picture in there. You can put a GIF in there and shit like that. Well, you see, John Goddard, you made the biggest fucking mistake ever. So we know that Terry and Robin are two of the people who like to use the anonymous button a lot. We did have our suspicions on you, but then again, because you like Bruce and not very technically minded, we knew it was only a matter of time. And you've made quite a few. Oh, is it not Goddard? I keep on calling him Goddard because he acts like a god. He thinks that, I am God. I bless you, my son. So yeah, it's Goodwin. Yeah, sorry, it's John Goodwin. I do apologize to any Goddards out there. I am so fucking sorry. I didn't mean it. Please forgive me. Yeah. So yeah, Goodwin, John Goodwin. Just like fucking remember Paul Hembry. Turns out his name, his name wasn't Paul. Yeah. Paul, you need to stop fucking using anonymous, by the way. Or should I call you Doug? It's funny how I found all your shit. You see fucking finding people. Right. Anyway, okay. I screenshot the Fleas chat and sent it to Megan Fox because Megan and Tug saying they were ignoring their kids and laid there, talked on the phone all the time. Yeah, oh Jesus Christ, that was funny when Tug's little one came in and she said that you two are always on the phone, and then you could see all you heard was like Tug's voice go, oh, and then Megan go, oh, and it was fucking hilarious. But anyway, hadn't mortgage. If I've missed your message, I apologize. Let me catch up. My queen is walking past. What's wrong? Don't tell me to be quiet. I'll fight you. I won't fight you. I was just talking to the cat. I was talking to the cat. I love the cat. Yeah, cat. I'll fight the cat. I'll fight you. I'll fucking fight you. Someone said help. Anyway, yes. So where was I? What was I saying? Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. Bless her cotton socks. And it sounded so sweet as well. So, well, you and Auntie Megan are on the phone all the time. Oh, that was so sweet. Oh, that was brilliant. That's probably the sweetest thing I've actually seen in this whole negative shit. Yeah, that's brilliant. But anyway, right. We are now going to the next thing. So what we're going to do is basically we're going to do a Q&A, right? You know the rules, right? You put a large Q, capital Q, couple of spaces or dots, and then you can ask me questions. Okay, you can ask me questions about everything here, or you can ask me questions. However, if I don't answer the question, I won't. Okay, so any newcomers, all the old timers in here, and all the people who've been here, who are part of the furniture, just explain everything to the new people here, and then let's crack on. And so that while you're doing that, while you're thinking about that, I am going to set what I'm going to do. I am going to set the what do you call it? The fucking message delay. I'm going to set it to 20. So basically, I get a chance, one, to read the message, and two, the chat it doesn't go like at 6,000 miles an hour. Yeah. So I've set it to 20 seconds. Okay. And if it's still too quick, then obviously Heather can then set it, or Skipper can set it a little bit higher or lower. All right. Well, when it comes to moderation, at the moment, I've got two. If in the future I will start picking other people, but like I'm trying not to get famous like Jake Paul or any Paul. I'll fight you in the water, I fight you in the air, and I'll fight you on the beaches. Wait, okay. Well, he got his ass kicked by Tyson anyway. But anyway, so it's a Q, dots, mine, then at me, then ask questions. So, ladies and gentlemen, crack on, ask questions. Okay, first question. Q question from Shane O'Brien. O'Brien, I know where you live. What part of Ireland are you from? Right, okay. Did you catch Star is getting kicked out of the house with dog? Sorry, my brain just went dead then. What do you mean Star getting kicked out of house with... Wait, Star, aka Star Chris Z, is getting kicked out of house? Wait, who? What? Hang on a minute. Hang on. I'm a bit confused. Certified Star, don't they have to preview it? Oh, okay. Did you catch Stars getting kicked out? Well, we'll come back to that. Remind me about that, Star. We'll come back to that. Right, question. Muzzy Lady, Wise Oracle, question. Spawn Trooper, have you researched all details and found interesting things about the fleas and bubbles? Yes. Yes, I have. A lot. But like I said, I'm a type of person, I don't put anything out there that doesn't have to be put out. And I only put out stuff after I have checked it to make sure that it's legal, make sure it's, if there's if there's anything there that I need to redact, I will redact it. But yes, I have got a shitload on them, especially Centauri, and as well as Robbie as well. So yes, I've got ethics. I've got integrity. I'm not like some people. I'm not like someone who go, well, if Vag Nation says swats me and something happens to me, then you know who it was. You know what I mean? But anyway, well, next question, please. If anyone's got a question. 2 questions tonight. Bloody hell, last time everyone was asking fucking. But yeah, start. We'll come and talk about. We'll talk about your situation in a bit. Okay. Well, go ahead, Angie. What's your question? And actual fact, no, I'm not going to answer your question because it's not fair. No special treatment. So you do the same thing like everyone else. Yeah. Yeah. I'm watching you. No, yeah, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I mean, I think what he tries to do is like this bully tactic. Can I give you the willing? How many numbers are there? 7. 7 numbers? Is that what it is? And it goes up to 40, yeah? Okay, well, there you go. Right, try this one. All right, so we'll go 9, 16, 26, 29, 43, and 44. There you go. Next question. Come on. Bubbles sits all night and talks crap, and when tries to justify himself and what he does. Well, here's one thing I've noticed about Bubbles. He's a self-rectifier. Basically, when he fucks things up, he tries to rectify it himself instead of actually just going, "Hey, look, I fucked up," and own it. He tries to rectify it by rectifying it. He just makes it worse. Either he's got to a point now where his age is fucking interfering in his way, the way you know what gives me the right? What gives me the right to who do what? Harass you, call you names, phone you up at 3 o'clock in the morning with heavy breathing. What are you on about, Skipper? Come on, talk to me. Which religion is the correct one? There's no wrong or no right religion. Religion is an ideology. It's a belief. So anyone who's religious or or not, it's irrelevant. Everyone has their belief, and everyone is entitled to have a belief. Question, even better. Since they doxed Corporal Gregory, what will be the penalty for that? Well, technically, Corporal Gregory is a public servant. But if there's two things. I mean, obviously, Skipper can answer that one a little bit better than I can. Oh, fucking straight away, Skipper. Instantly. Anyway, I'm joking. A public figure, like a police officer, if the address is their PD, their place of work, that's one thing. But if they have basically gave out his personal address, which that can make him a target, because obviously there are people out there who don't like the police, and with you Americanese, with your little water pistols, everyone in their fucking puppy has got a fucking gun. Got a pew pew. It depends. So if it's the PD address, then that's public information. But if it's a private address, yeah, they're fucked, because it also comes under endangerment of a peace officer. But I think Skipper if Skipper was on voice, he could answer that a little bit better than I could. Hope that helps. Kevin Sheely, even better. Since they, right. Sorry, that was you. Sorry, I'm fucking hell. I'm getting lost here. Right. Any more questions? We're all in fucking trouble. Someone's just got internet connection back. Mike, you're on your own. If you have one bucket containing 4 full of milk, and another bucket is 1 gallon of milk, how many buckets do you have? 1 shit bucket, because that means one's got a hole in it. Because 1 gallon is 4 liters. Yes. Can you send me phone numbers of any women you know between 25 and 55 who are prone to making bad decisions? Well, you got Camilla Harris. Mrs. Biden, Mrs. Clinton. Hey, hang on a minute, Skipper. This is not a fucking part-time squib fucking dating site. You fuck. Come on here, try to get some fucking dating advice. What you fucking? I don't know why you're trying to get phone numbers off women, because you only use blow up dolls, don't you? Or is it blow up fish? One or two. I can't remember. But yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing I'm very interested. Why is Bubbles so hostile towards women? Why is he so hostile towards women? That's my next question. Yeah, yeah. That's a good comment. I like that. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Add your name. No. Look, you guys don't start fucking doing a dating fucking agency in my fucking stream. Fucking, do you know what? I hope you're taking a mouthful of coffee and choke on a fucker. I'm going to do that. You know, when you go live, Skipper, I'm going to sit on your stream and I'm going to go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dating Side, where one person will be a lucky individual whilst they ask questions to the first, second, and third nominees. So the first question to number one. Yeah, hi, Mike. I'd like to know, do you spit or swallow? Oh, shit. Oh, God, that's going to be so funny. Welcome, everyone, to Spawn's Blind Date Night, man. So, single ladies sit here. No, single ladies, get the fuck out. It's not your turn tonight. Okay, gents, go sit down. Get yourself your Perrinet and all that. No, I'm only joking. One ear listening to sport and the other one listening to Teams meeting. Yeah, and I bet you any money you're sitting there rubbing your fucking little goatee, like trying to go, trying not to fucking giggle, and then every time you do, people just look at you and go, "What the fuck? What's wrong with you, man? What the fuck are you listening to?" How did Lynette get her stripper name on legal documents? Over here in the UK, right, you can change your name they call it by default. So basically, you have to go in there with your legal documents, and then you have to get someone to witness it. In the old days, you were able to go in and you could change your name. Like I can go into any registry office or anywhere and say I want to change my name. They go, okay, and then change my name. Bang! I've got a legal document. That means I can go and get driving license, passport, everything in that name. But I just need to make sure that I take that document with me every time I go somewhere. So that's Depot. I don't think she can legally use it. I think that was actually her real name. But then again, she's that fucking stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if she did use it. And I can just picture her on a pole and no. I wonder if they used a flamethrower or bleach to clean that pole after she used it. But anyway. But looking at her marriage history and everything else, I would say that 99% of the time that she was the one who ensued the divorce or the split up. And the fact that she lived in Mannheim in Germany, I'm still waiting. I've had two people get to me, and I'm still waiting for the update. The image just made me. Well, Copper, I'm sorry, man. It's not my fault. Fucking Skipper started it. Don't fucking blame me when he comes in my if he comes in my block and starts shitting on the floor. What am I going to fucking do? Remember, he's fucking. I'm blaming him. Okay, coming in my fucking stream and shitting on my floor. So don't worry, Skip. I'll get you back, and I hope you're fucking giggling. And I hope people are staring at you, going, "Fucking weirdo." Right. Any more questions before I read the bedtime story? Right, because it's 1 hour 25 minutes. So, who wants a bedtime story tonight? Yes, there is the black wolf. It's one of the biggest versions. It's one of the biggest wolves that exist. Can grow up to about 4.5 to 5 foot height, and is extremely large. It is very large, and they do exist. And the paw print is probably the size of a large male hand, like a medium, like say a large hand. There are videos on YouTube that you can find about the wolves, and if people want to educate themselves on wolves or huskies and stuff like that, or wolf-like canines, you want to do your research, because there's various different types of wolves. You've got the Siberian wolf, and I think Africa has a type of wolf as well. North America has wolves. Canada's got some beautiful wolves. And they've got a hierarchy. They've got like a, yeah. A Duet wolf, yeah. You know why the eyes are yellow, don't you? It's a reflection of light. Right. Okay, so there's no more questions. If everyone's happy, give me a wave. If everyone's happy with question night or Q&A, so we can move on. Yeah, but he's not really blue. It's a black fur. Okay, so we're moving on. Cool. Right. First of all, let me just thank everyone, and especially any new people come in. I'd like to thank, I really do like to thank everybody. But just for the record, I'm being forced to do this. People are like, everyone's going, oh, you should go live, or you should do this, you should do that. Yeah, okay, now I'll do that. All right. So, but I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go to Veteran Nation, and I want you to go and sub there. And I want you to go, when he's live, I want you to go and harass him as well. All right. No, I'm only joking. He's good people. He does a lot for veterans, which reminds me, I haven't heard from Eric or AVA for a while, so I'm a bit concerned, and hopefully they're all right. Right, who wants a story? Who wants a story? And wolves also have a very set of skills. Very set of skills. They are very patient, but when they pounce, that's it. Done. Wait, start. Wait, where's start? Start. Hey, start. Do me a favor. Listen, right? If you need to talk or anything, yeah, or you need to get a little bit support and all that, right? You know where we are. Okay. Please keep us up to date on what's going on, please. All right, and if need be, and fight it. Get some legal advice. All right. Yeah. Good. Yeah. All right. Just keep positive thoughts. All right, and do everything possible. All right. Yeah. Get legal advice. Try to find a temporary place where they accept dogs. Horse picker, Massachusetts. Oh, you poor man! You're in the same county as that dickhead. Yeah, sorry to hear that. But yeah, start. Right, keep your chin up, okay? Right. So someone wants story time. All right, Jesus Christ. Okay, right. We can talk. We can do. Well, let me have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, I can give two. I can do two stories today. How about that? Should we do two stories today? Oh my god. Oh my god. What is it with people trying to dox people and what the fuck is that? I've never heard of that. Oh, I actually like that anonymous part. Someone has just posted anonymously and listen to this. Tori, my name is Spawn Trooper. Well, it's not actually. Of Boy Scout Lodge 56. Fuck knows what they mean with that. That's probably fucking something to do with Floridian fucking humor. I challenge you to an eat off live on your Corolla channel. What's that? Is that lightning? Lightning strike, monkey. Your little monkey can referee. What the fuck? That's funny. Whoever posted that, you're an absolute fucking tit, but funny. Um, oh, oh, God, that's funny. Right, story time. For about 50 minutes, then got to go. Right, okay, let's do this. Beach Girl, just for you. Okay, and the story is called. Fucking hell, can't see that. Hang on a minute, I need to take that there and fucking. 1 second, I need to move shit around. Right, okay, let me go there, let me go there. Aha, I can read it now. Yes. Right, it's called Spatter Spatter. Peter was in the basement wearing his oldest overalls, working on a project. He was making book jackets for his school books. He had already cut lengths of wrapping paper, each one long enough to go around the book, and tuck under the front and back covers. But wrapping paper was so plain, Peter thought. A book cover should be as gay as the stories inside. Just for you people know, these are old stories, so gay means happy. So Peter mixed up little cups of colors from his paint box, making the colors bright and strong. On one book jacket, he laid a picture of a perky little fox terrier that he had cut from a magazine. He held a square of a window screen over the book cover and dipped an old toothbrush in his cup of red color. He brushed it back and forth over the screen, sending a whole shower of tiny red drops over the paper below. When the paper was as brightly covered with dots as Peter wanted, he let it dry and then lifted off the dog picture. Lisa, the flea, no, I'm joking, unearthed was a perfect outline of the little fox terrier, showing up clear and pretty against the background of red dots. On another book jacket, Peter laid a paper from which he'd cut out different sizes of stars. Where the stars had been, there were just holes now. And Peter spattered? Okay. The whole thing with a bright yellow paint and lifted away the paper. Why? His book jacket was covered in gay yellow stars. Mary Lou came down to spatter. It's spatter work, Peter explained. I learned it in school. It's very pretty, Mary Lou said. Then she chuckled. You're a spatterwork picture yourself, Peter. Peter looked at his overalls, spattered with colour. I guess I'll wrap me around the next book, he said. The end. What's that? Deuce contacts PJ Media to get Megan Fox fired. Yeah, that will work. She'll just hand over like two stories, and I think yeah, right. Do you want the next story? Do you want the Polly's new word? You want that one? Want the next story? Oh my God, the Wookiee's dirty mind has taken over. Oh God, no, 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 no. Right, okay, so here we go. You ready for the next story? Well, no, I mean, it's definitely about a book cover. I can show you. I can show you. Wait a minute. I mean, I'll be more than happy to show you. Look, there you go. It's all about books. All about books. Anyway, right. So where were we before I released? Yeah. Not a lot on my screen, is there? Eh? Can't get that much info from there, can you? Yeah, I know. I know. Um, yeah, it's one of many. Right, the next story. It's called Polly's New Word. Okay. Do you know a lot of these stories are like from the 30s and 40s actually? Because I did a check after it, and some of these stories are really, really old. Because you can even tell by the. Can you hear that, darling? They're fairly old, aren't they? You all right? Right. Anyway, sorry about that. Right, let's carry on. Anyway, so the next story is Polly's New Word. Mama had stepped over Mrs. Ling's and Daddy's was snoozing in a big chair. The newspaper spilling off his lap. Timmy said the baby Polly in her playpen. Now I'm taking care of you, so you're a good girl. Polly reached her plump hands through the bars, trying to pull Timmy's hair. Hi, 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 she laughed. Why don't you learn some other words? Timmy asked her. You you can't go around saying hi all. What the hell just happened there? Hang on a minute. Mm, that's interesting. Um, no, that's too weird. That's too sorry. Let me find. Oh God, you're not going to believe what fuck it I just found. Oh God, I got to read this one. 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 Tilly and Tooty Turtle like their home in the Ling's sunny front window. They could take a swim any time they felt like it, and snap up a few of the ant eggs sprinkled on the water, or they could come out on a flat, dry rock where they sat now and enjoyed sunshine. Beautiful day, sighed Tilly. I do like southern winters better than northern, I say. It's fun just sleeping for months under the leaves. There was snow on the ground outside the window, but Tilly didn't realize it. Before the Ling children had found Tilly and Tooty and brought them into the house for pets, the little turtles had lived in the garden bravely. And when it got cold, they had buried themselves in the earth and slept until spring. Lazy. Now in the house, it never got cold. Tooty and Tilly stayed awake all winter long and thought they must be in Florida or California or some such winterless place. Here comes Jane, Tooty said, poking his head out from his shell. With lettuce? Asked Tilly, started for the side of the pan. Sure enough, Jane hauled out a leaf of crisp green lettuce. Tilly and Tooty opened their sharp, horny jaws, snapped off a piece, and swallowed their bites whole. Delicious, said Tooty happily, helping himself to another bite. This is better than old garden beetles. Oh, yummy, yummy. I think I'll just settle down here and live, Tilly said, gently snapping off a bite of her own. These people down south seem to. The end. Oh my God. I'm assaulting the mic. I'm that close to the mic. I'm just trying to be very, very story like telling, Angie. Is this too close for you? Shall I talk about Tilly and Tootie? Mm. Opening their shop, horny jaws, snapping off a piece and swallowing their bites whole. Essential storytelling by me. Oh, are you finished your meeting? Yeah, there you go. There's that one. I can't believe I actually found a turtle story in this book. Oh my God. That is funny. That is so funny. Fluffy and the Fairy. Oh, that'll be the next one. So we won't do that one now, but that'll be the next one. Yeah. Well, Skipper, do you want to come on voice? Come on, voice. For I mean, like we've got another 20 minutes. I don't want to do too long tonight. See how many people left when I start talking about the stories. That's another thing. Has anyone seen any life signs from the turtles and animals that are on the turtle purgatory? Are there any life signs from there? Anybody? Has any ninja jumped on there and just check if they're, do we have to call Fish and Game and just find out? Did you? That's a mouthful. But I got lost between the squares and the cucumbers. Oh, and you sick fuck. That's sick. I just fuck with it. Oh, right, okay. In regards to dogs and everything, I mean, like, obviously Travis is dealing with his parents' house and everything else, which obviously is priority. So Tube Town needs to wait for a while, which I fully understand. And yeah, at least she lost the 501(c)(3). Oh, someone mentioned that 2 weeks ago or a week ago. So that, that's done. So she'd have to go through. She'd have to go and try that. That's going to cause some financial issues for her. Now she can't use that as an excuse. Now she can't use that, turtle rescue. And it'll be interesting to see if the website is still up or if the Facebook post is still up about that. And if she carries on, say if there's 100% evidence and proof to state that her 501(c)(3) status is gone and it's disabled and everything else, then you can get her done for fraud. Yeah. No, that's her choice. At the end of the day, I mean, like I said, I don't hate anyone. I just don't like him. I think he's a dick. But we have to remember that they're human beings and they make mistakes. Simple as. Yeah, Scotty Starr. Oh my God. Did you hear Bruce going? He was whining about the signature and all that. But come on, Bruce. Like, where's Scott Stark's public announcement about that he did that document? Fucked up on that document is twofold. One, it was a PDF, so that meant that you have written that up and you saved it as a PDF. The fact that you had invasion on the top tells me straight away it was you. That was your document. And the fact that you had to photocopy or insert a image, so you took a screenshot of that image, okay, right? And what you didn't use is that you didn't use an editor to get rid of the shading around it, because you could have done that, right? But you just put it on there. At the end, you just inserted that little screenshot you took, and then you put his name underneath it. And you were stupid enough to think that Scott S. Stark. And I think I know why you made that mistake. Is because you looked at his name and it says Scott Stark, so you just put Scott S. Stark, not thinking that, you know. It's just like the same thing with your certificate for apparently the good standing of Connecticut. I find it quite strange that the fucking wording that's been typed on there is all over the place. But on your Massachusetts good standing certificate, it says Bruce P. Matskin. So you're telling me that the bar associations, forget your initial? And the fact that at the top it says 1997, and then at the bottom it says 2024, doesn't that make you that anyone looking at a document will question that instantly? Why does it say 1997? 1997, you were working for the Supreme Court as an associate. You were running around with paperwork. You were a gopher, a patsy. They gave you the paperwork to take to different courts, trying to make yourself out sound like you were something, but you wasn't. Yes, Beach Girl, thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate it. And, you're welcome anytime. And hopefully I'll start playing games and start putting video games up so people can have a look. So, again, take care of yourself. And, again, thank you very much for coming. Yes, Angie, they did. They escaped multiple times. But someone mentioned a cat, and I saw on Travis's stream that there was a cat a couple of times. Hopefully that cat's all right, because I think that cat belonged to them. Well, yeah, Bishko, you are welcome anytime. Thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate that. Oh, where's Ratters? I need to have a go at Ratters, because he's got all these fans and everyone subscribing, and I've gone from 12 subscribers to 244. Oh God, I can't be that good. I can't have that such a nice voice. Anyway, right, guys, listen, it's coming up to nearly 2 hours. I don't want to keep you too long, because obviously I need to have some food and do my husbandly thing. And but one thing, there will be a video coming out. I've already started to set it up, so look forward to that. And hopefully tonight, when Skipper goes live, remember, don't forget to go and check him out. Okay, go and show him some love. Right, go and harass him as well. When he comes, how's Dead Side going? Is it worth getting? Right, okay, Dead Side. Dead Side has been a beta version for about 4 years. They come out with excuse after excuse after excuse. But if you take Tarkov, you take PUBG, you take DayZ and Arma 3, and you put all those games together, that's what you got, right? Some servers, when you start, you've got nothing. You just got a pistol. On some others, they'll give you a good starter kit. Is it worth getting? Yes, I would get the bundle. I get the extended pack and everything. Right, or just get the game. And then, like, if you want to get what do you call it, rifle mods and stuff like that, you have to obviously do missions. So it's just like any other game. You just have to work on it. Hey, Roy, how you doing? Welcome. Well, absolutely. Megan doesn't have to cover his mac and cheese. It's all about him. It's all about his bullshit. It's just like this. Like he had that interview. That's what he wants. He wants to become famous about something stupid. Yeah. Look at me. I'm a lawyer that fucked up multiple times, and I ended up on a commission here in. Yeah. The guy is an absolute clown. I mean, if I ever came to the States and I needed legal representation, fuck it, I'd phone Skipper up. And then get like an answer machine. I'm sorry, but no one can take your call right now. Press 1 for the Navy. Press 2 for the Army. Press 3 for the Air Force. Press 4 for the U.S. Marines. And press 5 for help. Beep. Hi, we're here to help you. Press 1 if you want to hear the song for the Navy. Press 2 if you want to hear the song from the Army. Press 3, over there. Sorry, your call can't take that right now. Please call back later. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, right, you can't convince, at the end of the day, no one has the right to try to convince people to believe what they're saying. You make your own mind up. Welcome back, Uncle Frank. You need to make your own mind up about this whole situation. You need to step out of that box, clear your mind, look at everything, but take your time with each individual person, and then make your mind up. And what you'll cloak and dagger, there's a lot of miscommunication, deflection, subterfuge, you name it, especially from a group of people. Now, there's one person I'm not gonna bring into this, and that's Dave. I'm not gonna bring him into it because so far at the moment, all is good on the Western Front. But I think he's also and I think he's understood what type of person I am, and what I am capable of doing, and what I do to find the facts. I don't do anything illegal. I just type a name in. And I do know everyone's name, just so you know. But the thing is, I have integrity, I have honesty and loyalty to the truth, and that's what I'll do. Now, there's a lot of haters out there. Bye, Greta. Take care, sweetheart. Have a nice evening. All right. There's a lot of people out there who want to jump on the bandwagon. That's their choice. There's a lot of people who are giving monetary support to them. That's their choice. There's a lot of people, going around and saying negative stuff for them. That's their choice. But what they don't have control over is people like me or Skipper. No one will ever be able to control us. If we've got a goal in sight, no matter what hurdles in front of us, we will achieve that goal. Every single person who's attacked us on a personal level or anything else, it's like it's like water off a duck's back. And after a while, people just get bored, right? And the reason they're naming me and they're trying to drag me through that is because I'm a new guy on the block. I'm like that Belgian memoir dog, like yeah. But I'm not a dog. I'm a wolf. Do some research about a wolf's personality, and I will protect the weak, and I will definitely protect the weak. That's for sure. Conspired against. Wait a minute. What's that? Conspired against it from the judge to the newspapers because why? They decided to all do it for 500. You see, that's funny you say that, Angie. Right? If it had been like 500,000 or 5 million or 50,000 or something like that, I could understand some of what he was saying. But I read his little essay he wrote on the website, and it was all about him. It was all about about money. It was all about money. Yeah, well, that's MLS. Is that chap who's he does the legal stuff, and he actually looked at one of the motions that Bruce put up, and he basically fucking dragged Bruce for the fucking shit, and actually criticized Bruce, and I think Bruce didn't like it, or he wasn't happy with the what MLS was saying. Is that right? I mean, look, here's the thing about this copyright stuff and everything, right? How hard is it to contact someone and say, hey, look, I'm doing some research. Is there any chance I can use some of your video? You know? How hard is that to do? Yes, I have. What, you mean about the woman phoning up, leaving messages, Kevin? Yeah, I have. Yeah. I mean, how hard is that? You're not just, I mean, you're not just only showing that every creator respect for their work, but you're also showing professionalism and you're showing respect for a fellow creator. It's just like if I wanted to use anything that's on Skipper's, yeah, because his stuff's copyrighted, I would go to Skipper and say, "Hey, Skipper, listen, can I use some of your footage? Can you give me like something right that I can put on there? Say, you know, I've got permission to use your stuff." And if he says no, then I go, "Okay, no problem." But if there's something on there that I think will be as good for part of my storyline or part of the actual investigation or the research I do, the journalistic research I do, under fair use, as long as I don't show anything, but you can hear the voices, it's fair use because it's on the public domain. And if I only use a certain part of it and not all of it, it comes under fair use. It's when I take the whole thing and I put it onto my site and then I use it as a topic of conversation. There's a big difference. And MLS, he fucking took the whole and this is what I'm talking about with Dave. Dave is a very good creator. He's very, very professional in what he does. And and I have now reached out the olive branch to it because at the end of the day, I don't have anything against him. I just think that he's been misled. So personally, MLS has no right to set up a call or any contact when you have Jungle Jane at the homestead claiming outrageous lies with Jane and expecting to be pissed. I don't. I like you lost me on that one, Angie. You lost me on it. You need to put a little bit more context into that. Yeah, I mean, in regards of MLS, I don't care. He's not on my radar yet. And if you're not on my radar, I don't care. I'm not interested. But the minute you come on to the minute I hear that bing, boop, bing, boop, bing, boop, then you're on my radar. Simple as. See, I'm not a vindictive person. I don't go just after everyone who mentions fucking Bruce's name or Lynette's name or whatever. MLS tried to have Jeremy and Lynette on his show while there was no contact order in place. Well, I mean, if you knew about it, then he was a fucking arsehole. If you didn't know about it, then, and utmost respect, I doubt very much Jeremy would want to be on the same program, let alone same county as her. She's caused a lot of fucking psychological fucking damage and she's caused a lot of problems, not just for them, but for other people as well. Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, the reason Lynette was trying to get this TRO on Jeremy is because she wanted she wanted to entrap him. She was going to do so because, like, if you watch the videos before, right, it was like she knew where they were all the time, and the reason she knew where they were all the time is because you had people like Ross Meeks and other people like him phoning her up and telling her, "Oh, by the way, they're there. By the way, they're here. By the way, they're there." Right? Look at that fucking little shithead who threw tea all over Jeremy. That wasn't coincidence. He wasn't just didn't happen to be there at the same time. That wasn't coincidence. Jeremy said he got out of the car and walked over. That wasn't coincidence. That was not coincidence. That was fucking premeditated. And this is the problem. People don't fucking see that shit. They just listen to the words and they think, "Oh right, okay, right." And this was the son of the victim advocate, and also the stepson of a police officer, or the son of a police officer in Levy County. It's all embedded. It's basically all the fucking corruption is embedded, and you can see it. But so far, the only person who's really impressed me is Corporal Gregory. And just for the record, it was me who actually made absolutely fucking sure that you don't call him Derek. Spawn, she follows his streams, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's sitting watching mine. I wouldn't be surprised if she sits watching fucking Skippers. That wouldn't. Do you know what? That would not fucking surprise me one thing. And if she is, here's my message to you, like that: get psychological help. Get fucking professional help. What else can you say? That's all you can say. That's all you can say, is get professional help. I think a few people need to get professional help. I mean, the other day I got told that fucking Robbie was upset. I wonder why. Because he got called out on his bullshit. There's an old saying, ladies and gentlemen, don't fucking dish out your medicine and then when you get it back, start whining. If you can't handle your fucking medicine, then don't fucking dish it out. Simple. But I'm not here to hate on people. I'm here to fucking put people on the spot. Get that big spotlight and go, there you go. Now fucking say something. Yeah. But, ladies and gentlemen, something else. Obviously, Yogi's not here. I put a link out. I can't even fucking remember where that link is. For Uncle Frank. Yeah, he's struggling at the moment. There's a GoFundMe going for him. So if you find it, go and support him. And listen, go out there and try to help people who've lost everything in that storm. Right, a lot of people have been unalived by that storm, and there's going to be a lot of people needing support and help. Okay, so take a moment out, go and have a chat. And why have I got a messy day now? What's going on? Oh, I get messages from everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, so but on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it is now 2 hours. We've been streaming for 2 hours. I didn't want to do it too long. So I'm now going to love you and leave you. I wish everybody a fantastic day and evening. Please think positive. Please feel positive. If you're feeling down or you're upset, call a friend. Have a chat. Don't bottle it up. All right. If you need to talk, go and call a friend. Call someone you trust. I tried looking at both sides at the first came out, and I have never seen anything that wasn't hearsay or Preston said with where Jeremy was shown actual. Yeah, that's the. I think that's the thing that people in the Lynette camp are not getting. Right? They're not understanding the fact that everything that Jeremy's put out there is factual, and it can be proven. And the worst thing is, once you take a screenshot of something, you can't change that screenshot no matter what you do. because they'll just look at the date, the time, and everything that screenshot was created. Bang. But guys, I need to call it a night. I have to love you and leave you. I presume because everyone is in here because it's subscribers only. So again, thank you very much for everyone who subscribed and showing support. Again, please, when you get a chance, right, when His Royal Highness decides to go live, probably tonight or later, once he gets changed out of his miniskirt, go and show him some love. Go and show him some, and maybe he will even invite me on to his live stream. You never know. You see, don't know. Probably time and levels. I don't know, but yeah, go and show him some love, and remember, don't hate. If you don't agree, don't hate people. Just don't agree with them, right? And remember, if you need to talk, call someone. Call someone you know. I'm not a pro. I'm just good. Actual fact, funny you say that. I am actually getting quite good at video editing. Fuck knows why. Oh my god. Anyway, so I have to bid you, I leave you, I love you. I bid you all a fantastic evening. And to those people on the outside who are lurking and watching from the outside, remember, what you dish out, expect it to come back. So if you want respect, you earn it. Simple as. And if you want to support me and you want to come in and chat, press that support. Press that sub. Yeah. Oh God, I don't know why. Yeah. You know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to do what Skipper does. I'm going to do this.